they've only bloody gone and done it. Liverpool FC have only bloody gone and won the Premier League title. And I tell you, it did hit different with fans. I want to talk all about that. I want to talk a bit about the match. And I want to look at my pre-season predictions at the start of the season and look at how I got on. A little bit of a different setup today. I realise now that I'm very much blending into the background here. But this whole room's getting painted, so I don't have my usual setup. And I've only got 20 minutes on this camera because I can't find the charger. So let's talk a bit about the match first. Liverpool have obviously thought, you know what, this Guard of Honour thing is not working for us. I know what we'll do. We'll pull the old switcheroo on them. They think they're giving us a Guard of Honour. Then bam, we lock in and you have to walk past us. Slot, that master tactician. That big bald genius. Palace players all walking past were like, good luck. Idiots. We conceded pretty early. I don't care. Alright. Was I annoyed watching the match? Yeah, I was. Did I also realise that doesn't really matter? Yes, I did. So they scored, whatever. Goal in, yeah, enjoy it. It'll be your last. Could have been 2 down by half time. And at that stage, I'm like, okay, you know what? I just need to chill out. And then once I thought, you know what? Whatever. Then I actually enjoyed the rest of the match. It was nice to see Trent be brought on at half time. And nice to not get boos, or not get a lot of boos. Obviously, it was a strategic move to actually bring him on at halftime, so it can't be like, hey, look who we're bringing on. It's like, yeah, Trent, why don't you sidle on into the group there so people don't really realise you're on until about 2 minutes into the second half. And he put in some great balls. He showed what we're going to be missing. He put a few on a plate, to be honest, that we probably should have done more with, but didn't even matter. Like, Liverpool fans were singing as their goal went in, and they didn't even stop the song. They didn't even stop being like, they just were like, yeah, whatever. The fans, regardless, I am loving their attitude. Our attitude, excuse me. Where it's like, we've just achieved football enlightenment. Whatever happens, a tackle, a decision, a goal, doesn't matter. We're on a higher plane now. And then, so the second half goes on. Salah had a shot that there was claims of handball. I don't think it was, even as much as I really claimed for it at the time. But I could tell by how vociferously. Ooh, lovely word, Andy. Thank you. I could tell by how vociferously Salah claimed that handball. That I was like, okay, he really wants that goal. He wants to break the record, or joint to break the record. And didn't have to wait too long. And the son of a bitch got it. Love the fact that, okay, great bit of play into Nunez. Can't remember who made the pass now. I really should be a better informed Liverpool fan channel. But Nunez on the right-hand side fires in a great ball. The first time he has a bit of space, actually does something with it. Fires in a great cross. Big Gak, doing big Gak things, and heads the ball right down into the path of Salah. Big Gak registers himself a cheeky assist in the process, and Salah decanios the shit out of it and just smashes it in. It hits some mug on the way in. Nothing anyone can do about it. It was very much a get the fuck in that goal. This chair's squeaky as shit. And so it finished 1-1. Grand. Do you know what? I just didn't want to finish on a loss. I know it doesn't matter. And I should chill out regardless. But I was delighted that we were able to get the goal at the end. We've got the feel-good factor, not you, Palace, who, let's not forget, the fucking dream killer team. So it was nice to get the last laugh on them. I do like Palace, but, fuck them. And then when you get the celebrations, first of all, the Liverpool players all coming out with their kids before the match starts. What a nice touch. And then with the trophy celebrations and all, you've got Salah with Rushy, you've got Alan Hansen with Van Dijk, Stevie, Klopp, Kenny.
And my favourite, Chewy. They're all here.
And just on Klopp. It's just so great to see him after a year. Looks like he's lost a little bit of weight as well. He was obviously at the LFC Foundation where he gave this big passionate speech about how disgusted he was with the fans booing Trent, and made a big impassioned plea and speech. And then I actually thought that it did make a bit of an impact. It was like, oh, Dad's home.
Hey guys, come on, shut up.
Sorry, champ. It was Jerry.
It was really nice to see when they were going for the trophy lift and they call Trent and he gets a big cheer and Trent's like this and he's kissing the badge. So I thought that was lovely because it would sour regardless of whether he deserves it or not. It would just sour the whole thing if you're still like yeah, this is the happiest day ever, boo. You know, so I was really happy about that actually. And you could even see Klopp in the stands just been like,
my work is done here.
What do you mean your work is done? You didn't do anything.
Didn't I?
But great to see all the just seeing all the lads stepping up and getting their medal. Like every 2 seconds I was like, yes, him as well, yes. It's like I forgot who played for the team. Like, yes, he's getting one as well. Brilliant. You know what really brought home just how much I fucking love the lads. You know, every player's name who got announced, I'm like, yes. And then Verge just fucking, it does knock some feelings loose to someone who previously thought he was dead inside. It did register when I see them lift that title up. I'm like, oh. I'm there standing in front of the TV like it's a penalty shootout, like just waiting for that moment. And he lifted it and I felt it. Don't know what it was, goosebumps, tingles, joy, whatever it was. It was glorious. So you had Ian Rush with Mo Salah, Rushy giving him his golden boot of the season, playmaker of the season. That's to go with his player of the season award, his goal contributions record and his Premier League title. I mean, it's so funny. I know I keep talking about it, but Salah's post at the end of last season just been like, we know trophies are all that matters. And then he goes on and gets the most goals, most assists, player of the year and Premier League winner.
That's bollocks. No, it's
And nice that Rushy is the one handing it to him. The two best goal scorers in Liverpool's history. Just like we've seen with Alan Hansen with Virgil van Dijk, two of the best centre-backs in the history of Liverpool. It was just so glorious. You have Stevie in the crowd closing his eyes till You'll Never Walk Alone. I'm like, oh. Like the thing about Stevie is like, he's a fucking legend. Part of me, when I see him at football matches, I just know how bad he wants to get on that pitch, pull on the jersey, and to be a part of it, because I hear him talking so much about like, oh, he'd do it all again. He misses it every day and all this sort of stuff. Like, he just belongs on that pitch. You have Trent in tears. I just thought it was nice for it all just to be pleasant, you know. It's like that friend who you don't get on with, but you're like, you know what, I'll be civil. If he'll be civil, I'll be civil for the sake of the vibes. But just great to see everyone then in line as the cop sings You'll Never Walk Alone to them. Everyone's just arm in arm. I mean, just fucking glorious. All the players get their moment in front of the cop. Great to see the cheers that like Endo, Chiesa and Nunez all got. Nice to see Harvey Elliott get his moment. By his Instagram post, it kind of looked like he's on the way out, which would be a real shame, but he deserves to be playing every week. He's really good. All right, I've only got 7 minutes of battery left on this camera, so let's go over the pre-season predictions from the start of the year. Prediction the first. I predicted that Ryan Gravenberch would excel in the number 6 role. Recently picked up his Young Player of the Year award. And I know I said it all season, but this was when I thought Zubimendi was even coming. And what a season he's had. Bollocks red card as well for him. This, by the way. How mad that Gravenberch got a red card in this match as well. Didn't even mention that. That's how much the vibes took over. Like, we got a red card. I totally forgot about it. But what a season Gravenberch had, and he's so young. He's only like 22 or something. Like, he's huge things coming from him. Prediction number 2: Diogo Jota will have the season of his life. Next, I said Mo Salah would score 50% more goals from open play. Now I don't have the numbers in front of me, but he did. So we'll just say that's a win. And where would Liverpool finish? I said we win the league.
Call off the search.
Fucking glorious. If I was ranking the season on the patented fucking yes scale, you know that's a 10. It's a 10. Arne Slot's first season, and for him to be managing a team built by Klopp, bringing in no one else, bar Chiesa. May as well have brought in no one else. I know. Like, it's amazing. And now we see Kirkes, Frimpong, Wirtz, all looking likely to sign. It's very exciting. All off the back of a Premier League win. Fucking yes, man. Anyway, I've only got 3 minutes left on this camera, so I'm going to go. But a few important things before I go. One, new merch. I do have new merch coming. I have been ridiculously busy and I haven't had a chance. I wanted to do a big crew drawing thing. I'm kind of halfway through it. I'm not sure how it's turning out, but I should have that ready in the next few days. But I have some updated Endo merch in that my previous lovely design here has now been upgraded to show him as the Premier League champion that he is. I've updated some of the wording in Japanese, fixed it a little bit. Now it says Premier League winner. And so if you want that, the link's in the description below. Next week is the end of season awards, the 3rd annual end of season awards. So I have a whole bunch of awards to give out. Not physical awards, of course, but join me for that. That's always a lot of fun to do. And finally, to everyone who's at the parade today, have a fucking ball. I may even do a video reacting to the parade because I couldn't get there, unfortunately. But if you are going, have a fucking brilliant time. I can't wait to see the scenes. Can't wait to see the whole town red. And until the next time, up the fucking champions. And thank you so much for the support this year. It's really, you've made this such a joy to do. So thank you so much. It really, really means a lot. Everyone is super sound. Even whether you agree or disagree, everyone's super pleasant and sound. So thank you so much. And I'll see you in a few days. Up the fucking champion.